Wow. All right. Cool. I'm glad to be the star of Stallion 19. I like this guy. All right, Nick Swardson answers KB's phone call. I'll go for this.
Mm-hmm. All comics are creeps, man. Nick Swardson, he'll never do my show. They literally.
This is gonna age well. Nick Swardson, he never do my show. Like, Nick's not gonna do my show. If I called him on the phone right now, I bet you wouldn't even answer the phone. Uh-oh.
Just say whatever is convenient.
I'm telling you.
It's so sick. How many times that guy's promised me shit, Nick Swardson? What time he promised me a hand job? I mean, nothing. This guy doesn't deliver.
No,
if you do promise someone a hand job and you don't deliver, I mean, yeah, that might not be the biggest deal to that person because hand jobs are super gay.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, they may have been looking forward to it, and you did lie.
They wanted to release. They didn't have to produce themselves.
Right.
Promise. Like he
It
told
don't
me.
matter. Call him right now. Call him right now on your phone.
I don't want to bother him.
I'll call him.
I love that. That's a very Chad move. He's like, no, he'd totally do it. He would. Do it now. I don't want to bother him. Chad's funnier than he gets credit for.
All right, call him.
I mean, it's like comics and show business. Everyone's so fucking sad, man. Just fucking be a man, Nick. Oh, I got to do the other shows first. You don't.
Put him on speakerphone.
He could do 5 minutes on my show.
Put him on speakerphone.
You know what I love about Kevin?
What?
Unironically.
Uh-huh.
There's no, like with Kevin, there's no pursuit of happiness. You know?
There's no happiness.
He's not trying to be happy. He's not like, I'm going to go try to be a better person. I'm going to go try and like improve my lot. He's like, no, I just want to be this guy forever. And
yes, a grumpy fucking curmudgeon.
I love it. I think it's great.
Really?
Yeah. I bet he picks up.
I bet he doesn't. Guaranteed he won't pick up.
We were just talking about you. He'll pick up.
All right, how many rings?
3.
I'm going to say 2.
All right.
I'm going to say Kevin really has to eat shit on this one.
Yeah.
1.
What a dick I am. How everybody hates me.
He admired you. He looked up to you, he said.
Yeah, because I'm taller. He's a little guy.
Hello?
2 rings. 2 rings. Nick Swardson answers Kevin Brennan on 2 fucking rings. And now let's make a prediction.
Uh-huh.
Is Kevin Brennan going to be very grateful that Nick Swardson answered his call, or is he going to start this phone call by bitching?
I give him about a second and a half of being grateful.
All right. His face is already tomato red. Like he's ready to go on this when he's warmed up. You know, like when a boxer comes to the ring and he's already dripping with sweat because he was warming up really hard in the back and he's like ready to go. That's Kevin. When he's red-faced for a phone call, like he's all ready to jump in your ass.
Okay.
Oh, my God, he picked up.
Is this Kevin?
Where are you, at a bar?
No, I'm at a restaurant eating lunch like an adult. Where are you?
That's a bar, though, technically, right? I mean, even if you're at a restaurant eating lunch, that's still a bar.
Most restaurants have bars. A lot of them. Yeah.
Are you having a drink with your lunch? Then you're at a bar. That's my rule.
Gotcha.
Are you? You're at a restaurant if you're just dining, having a nice time. Bottle of wine, fine, still having dinner. But if you're having like a cocktail or a beer,
hold on, but your drink doesn't change it into a bar for everyone else, or vice versa.
No, it doesn't. But what are you doing? You're at a bar.
You're just getting fucking weird.
You're at a bar eating. You're not at a restaurant drinking.
You're going to annoy me with this. It breaks my brain. Because there's a bar-restaurant thing. There's some restaurants that are very strictly more restaurant. There's bar and grill, which those are just a bar.
Those are bars.
Bar and grill is a bar.
Yeah.
There's restaurants that are decent that have a bar area. I would still say you went to a restaurant, even if you had a drink at dinner with your family.
You think my rules are weird, don't you?
Yeah.
Weird people end up changing things, though. I'm just too busy. All right, let's continue on with KB and Nick
That's what
Swardson.
it is.
What time zone are you in?
Oh my God, it's crazy, right? It's like times.
No, are you East Coast or West Coast?
I'm on the East Coast.
You're eating lunch now? What are you having, like a tuna melt or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Kevin Brennan asks the hard-hitting questions.
Wow.
Because What if we find out that Nick Swardson is a fucking guy who eats a tuna melt? Then we've exposed something about Kevin Swardson that I think his fans have a right to know. Good for Kevin Brennan for asking the questions that people want to hear. I bet you Nick Swardson has been on like Good Morning America before. And I bet you he's never been asked if he likes tuna melts. Kevin Brennan's getting to the bottom of it. And if you like a tuna melt, I think you've probably fingered a dog before. That's a weirdo fucking meal to have. Tuna melts are gay.
I don't even know what a tuna melt is.
Right, exactly. It's like a grilled cheese and tuna sandwich.
Ew.
Yeah.
It's fucking gross.
Right. Just eat a fucking tuna fish sandwich or fuck off.
Yeah, with Miracle Whip.
Yeah, and spread it on a cracker.
Well, it's not a sandwich. That's
You don't like tuna salad on a cracker? What are you,
that's like
Al-Qaeda?
tuna on a cracker. You're talking having a sandwich that's on bread.
You and I just aren't. We're
A
not.
sandwich is bread.
Whether it's the restaurant bar situation, whether it's this tuna thing, we're talking.
Sandwich
We're talking.
involves bread. You want to put on crackers? That's fine.
We're talking
it's not
past
a fucking
each other.
sandwich if it's on crackers.
Our love languages are not matching up in this segment. That's for sure.
Exactly. God, Kevin, you nailed it. I'm getting a tuna melt.
No, you're
With
not.
those,
How did you solve that mystery?
with chips.
Yes, the cast of Chips, the TV show.
Nick, why do you hate me? Like, what did I do?
You called him while he's eating lunch, and you're talking to him like
Right.
a fucking asshole. Why do you hate me?
That
You're an
is
asshole.
That is the quintessential Kevin Brennan moment right there. Is Kevin Brennan is harassing a man while he's eating. I'm writing this one down. We're keeping this one. KB Swardson. So you're harassing a man while he's eating, and then the very next thing out of your mouth is, hey, so like, why do you hate me? Well, probably, like, it would be great if Nick Swardson answered him, well, probably because of this. Like, this is probably the most recent reason why I hate you.
Cast of Chips, the TV show.
Nick, why do you hate me? Like, what did I do? Why do you hate
You're an
me?
insane person. What do
No,
you
but
think?
why do you hate me?
You know that this is a
I mean, we used to be pals. Remember when you had that deal with Fresca or whoever? Yoo-hoo?
Yeah, okay.
No, the root beer company. What was the root beer thing called?
It was called Barks Root Beer, Kevin.
Yeah, and I walked you to every club on McDougal Street. I'm like, give this guy a shot. He's going to be a root beer salesman.
Nick, why do you hate me? Because of this shit. Because you're a cunt all the time to me. You're harassing me.
Remember when I walked into that place and I said you're going to be a root beer salesman? Why do you hate me?
Remember when you were working your fucking balls off to be a comedian and you were trying to scrape and scrounge by just so you could leave your apartment and go do comedy and try to make a career for yourself? And then I took you everywhere and called you a root beer salesman? Why do you think I'm a dick?
And then called you while you were having lunch back then and asked if you were having a tuna melt?
And insinuated that it meant you were a fag? Like, why do you think I'm an asshole, Nick?
Yes, that was so nice of you, Kevin. Thank you.
And then people thought you were my little brother.
They thought I was a Brennan.
And why do all my little brothers stab me in the fucking back?
Maybe that says a lot about you.
How fucking dare you, first of all?
What?
I went to the Nick Rekieta school of if everyone I meet's an asshole, they're all assholes. I went to the Nick Rekieta school of lacking self-awareness.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do I do, man? I want to get better.
you're an insane person. What are you talking about?
I got a family, man. I got to pay bills. I'm on edge.
Get back.
This actually sounded like me when I left the Rekieta house.
Hey, I get better. I got a family. I got to pay bills. I got to do a show.
This actually does sound like me 2 months ago. Holy shit. Actually, we're over 2 months removed from me leaving that situation now. Nice. Two months and 6 days.
Nice.
And I got to say, and I don't want to jinx it, I feel fucking great.
It was a good change. You made the right fucking call,
Dude,
buddy.
I can't remember the last time I was this fucking happy.
Yeah.
Oh
Good.
my God.
Fucking hold on to it and keep doing what you're doing.
I'm going to milk this for everything it's worth. And by this, I mean slam piece. I'm going to fucking starting to get weird, bro.
Wait, you're
You
milking Slam Pete? I didn't know she had a cock.
Dude, you got to talk me down a little bit. I got to back it up a little. I'm getting fucking excited.
Clearly, you're unhinged. But yet you grew up in Chernobyl or however you look like that.
What? What? Because I'm red?
Yeah, you look like a
Red.
fucking dead falcon.
You look like a dead falcon.
Because I'm red. No, you're red because you're fucking angry all the time, dude. You need to calm down sometimes.
Allegedly.
It's healthy to just relax, sir.
Kevin, don't listen to him. He works at Best Buy. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing perfect. Kevin, I go to therapy once a week. I go to Al-Anon meetings once a week. You're doing fantastic. You're doing fine.
And Gypsy Gutter, you fucking weirdo.
Wow, that's rude.
No, you're fucking Rant Williams, dude. You fucking are ranting about everybody, Kevin.
Hey, can you get...
I was your friend back in the day, and you fucking turned on me quickly.
Hey, if you can't do the show, can you get Lori Joe to do my show?
You know what I love about Kevin? Someone can scream into the phone that they hate his guts, and he's like, look, I need something from you. I didn't really call to find out what you thought about me.
No, that's the part of him I love.
I know.
I'm shitting on Kevin, but I told you I love Kevin Brennan.
How do you?
That's why.
How do you see this clip and not think Kevin Brennan's the coolest guy in that Dabbleverse? Like, who do you watch and is more likable than this? This is why the haters of mine. This is why I pity you so much, because I see a lot of myself in Kevin Brennan, and I'm like, what are you guys not liking about us?
Right.
Like, we're fucking great.
It's awesome.
People look us right in the eye and go, we think you're a piece of shit and you suck. And we go, well, that's your opinion. All right, guys, back to it. Here's a hat. Put some money in it. Let's go. Let's tell some jokes. And then you guys get madder and madder as I do it. Kevin Brennan turns red as a tomato and goes, why do people hate me? He's awesome. He rules. He's the fucking best. If you don't understand that this is how you do entertainment, you're a dick. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I mean, maybe. I'll call him. It's a big favor. See what I
Yeah,
can do.
yeah. Tell her. Just say I'm doing fine. I have a little sunburn, but tell her I'd rather have her than you.
Okay, yeah, that's a glowing endorsement for me to get her on there.
I mean, I don't really give it.
I'll call Norm's Ghost.
What?
I'll call Norm's Ghost. And see
Norm
what
McDonald.
No, I want Lori Joe. I want Lori Joe, however you say her last name.
Lori Joe. It's not complicated. Lori Joe Falcon.
All right, so I just explained to Chad, you're a Hollywood schmoozer, dick rider. You
Wow.
He's the best, dude. There's nobody better than Kevin Brennan.
say whatever's convenient.
I'm sorry. What?
No, I didn't know that he was a dick rider. I did not know that about
Now
him.
you know that because of Kevin Brennan, and I
Yeah.
trust what Kevin Brennan says.
100%.
By the way, this is why people hate him in Hollywood, because he'll say something about someone, and Kevin's fans will go, I trust Kevin. That guy is that thing. So Kevin thinks he's just saying a jokey thing. By the way,
Nick Swartson's a dick rider.
this is why like Nick and Kayla and April probably hate my guts, because
Yeah.
even though I'm saying things that I think are entertaining and they're also true,
Yes.
they're 100% factual, I have tens of thousands of fans who watch these either live or later, and they go, oh, I believe what Aaron said, blah, blah, blah. And now all three of them, even though I'm righteous and I'm correct and I'm telling the truth and they're all lying, those three are like, we're fighting a fucking felony case, you fucking dick. Knock it off. I hate you. But like, here's the difference between Kevin and I. I wouldn't call Nick or Kayla or April and go, why do you hate me? I know why they hate me. I've ratted them out. While ratting myself out, by the way. But I behaved better than you, so I deserve special consideration. You were far more poorly behaved than I was. You did a shitload of schneef. You were, we were all doing some Molly, let's be honest, but I still wasn't the biggest consumer of that one. We're coming back for a show one morning. And like April did 2 doses of Molly. She's this big. So she's on the show fucking rolling on Molly. And I'm like, could you fucking not do that? That'd be nice. I told her after the show, I go, even when I do that shit, I just do one. 2, too many.
You're a Hollywood schmoozer, dick rider. You say whatever's convenient. You'll never do my show. I'm good with that. But just get me Lori Joe.
You're a fucking idiot.
You love me and you still won't do my fucking show. We got Fred Stoller on. I'm like this.
You're so dumb.
We got-
You are the dumbest. You're the dumbest person I've ever met.
By the way, remember, Nick Swardson is trying to have lunch.
Yeah.
Kevin called him in the middle of lunch and is now just yelling at him and turning tomato red.
We got Fred Stoller.
Hey, Fred Stoller. Yeah, no, Fred's great.
Who's that? Who's that?
Yelling at them, you fucking retard.
Was that Dennis Miller or Fred Stoller that you just did?
I don't know. It's the same fucking person.
All right, so what?
A little slower.
How much you make in a year?
I said I would do your show, you fucking idiot. I told Chad, I go, I'll do Kevin's show.
Yeah, but you say a lot of shit to a lot of people.
I'm not a Hollywood schmoozer. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota. That's where you.
Yeah, but you don't live there anymore.
What are you talking about? I don't listen. What?
You don't live in St. Paul. You went Hollywood years ago.
I'm from there. Where are you
Who
from?
cares?
You can't argue with him because as soon as you corner him, he just goes, "Who gives a shit?" Next question.
What's your fucking point?
Who fucking cares? Anyway,
what's the big deal? What's the matter?
You're like a dick rider, right?
Where are you from? Downtown Iraq?
Yes, I'm from outside of Philadelphia. Nobody cares.
Oh, same
Where's
thing.
Where's Harlan Williams from? Who cares?
Canada. He's from Canada.
Yeah, he's a loser.
He's not. You're
Ask him if he'll do my show.
You don't yell at people to do your fucking dumb show.
They don't do it either way.
Oh my God.
Kevin, that's a new thing Kevin does on the show. He yells so loud his mic gates out. I could sit here, like, our show should just be me watching his show, like, not even commenting on it. Just I'll replay MLC and I'll just sit here eating trail mix.
Fucking are so bonkers.
You're rude, man. You're rude.
Wait, well, hold on. You called him while he's eating lunch, and you're yelling at him and shitting on him, and he's the fucking rude one.
Yes. Were you not listening?
Ayahuasca every day and just go on a journey to
Yeah, me and Neil. It cured me.
Yeah, good God.
I don't even know how to say it.
Take whatever Neil's taking.
Neil's a bitch.
Who the fuck is Neil?
His brother, Neil Brennan, who wrote Chappelle's Show.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You see Neil anywhere, take a swing at him for me.
I'm not doing that. That's an insane person.
Oh my God, you sound like the church lady.
A rational human.
The one that ratted out Nick for the search warrant. Fuck, I'm good. All right.
Oh, that's insane. I would never do that. Okay, church lady.
I'm Irish and Queens. The system is wrong.
He hung up. He hung up on
He had
Nick.
Nick Swardson on the phone, and he hung up on Nick.
How do you not love this guy? How do you not think he's the greatest? Fuck him.
That was pretty